client has a property that flooded pretty badly, and their business was extremely important to the region. We spent a lot of time with them, first of all, just trying to understand what the risk is when you're on a river that has a dam that holds all the water back. So trying to understand what that means as far as risks. It's not like, okay, when it rains, and the water's gonna get this high and it's all just a physical calculation to figure out what's happening. This is a human intervention, a human factor. So it's how much is released, because that release, based on the river's topography, says this is what's gonna happen. And we went in and did this assessment, working with them, and found out what are your goals? What are the must-haves, so that we understood that. We're trying to understand what the existing flood protection systems on the river itself were. Then we assessed the property itself and said, okay, where are you vulnerable? Where are those risks? And then trying to determine what elevation was the right elevation to protect to, right? So we did a study on that, and then we talked to them about it. We said we would suggest maybe that for your critical infrastructure, the things that, number one, you can't lose, but if you did lose, it's years to replace that type of gear. Let's protect that at a higher level. So at the end, we had a really nice basis of design to provide the protection. We brought several of our services to bear. We brought our civil engineering, we brought our diagnostics group who helps design the flood protection structures. We had our traffic group to deal with the traffic interruptions, and water resources group help us evaluate what the flood levels were and what the river hydraulics were. You'll never know there's actually any flood protection there until somebody starts to point it out. What they'll end up with when we're done is something that will protect their facility.